Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome to our party this week. I am so excited to have you guys all here this week, and I wanted to hop on and introduce myself, tell you a little bit about me, and give you guys a demo of one of my absolute favorite products, our Deluxe Cooking Blender. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Megan Vale, and I'm a director with Pampered Chef. I have been with Pampered Chef for over 4 years now, and this is actually my full-time job. So when I joined Pampered Chef 4 years ago, I just wanted everything in my kitchen to be Pampered Chef. I was hosting an online party just like this, and I decided it was the time for me to just grab the kit, get as much free stuff as I could in the first 90 days, and walk away. That was my goal. And here I am, 4 years later, still doing this, loving what I'm doing, and realizing that this was exactly what I needed in my life at the time. So I decided to stick with it because, guys, does anybody else feel like cooking sometimes can be super stressful? I like to cook and I like to entertain, but sometimes making dinner or figuring out what's for dinner is a big stress, and I just don't want to bother. So I love that Pampered Chef has tons of recipes that are under 30 and even 20 minutes. I love that they have tons of products that make making those recipes less stressful, and I love that there are options for everyone, no matter how picky or what diet restriction you're on. So if this week you need a recipe for picky kids, for a diet restriction, something quick and easy, one pot meal, whatever it might be sure to reach out and let me know. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys find recipes and products that are going to work for you and your family. So with that in mind, I love this blender, okay? Now, if you would have told me 3 years ago that I was going to fall in love with this fancy, expensive blender and use it every single day, I would have laughed, because I had a blender and I didn't use it, okay? It just didn't get used at my house. I made smoothies for about a month when I first got it and then never used it again. But this blender is way more than just smoothies, okay? So today, I'm getting ready to make peanut butter. Again, if you would have told me I was gonna make homemade peanut butter, I would have laughed, because that sounds like a lot of work. But I do, guys. I make homemade peanut butter every single week because this does all the work for me. All I have to do is add 3 cups of dry roasted peanuts. So I just get mine at Aldi's. That's it, super easy. 3 cups of dry roasted peanuts, half a teaspoon of salt. I turn it to the grind setting, press the button, and in 2 minutes, I have peanut butter. That's it, so easy. So before I show you that, I'm gonna tell you about a couple other features of this blender. So first off, the blender itself has a glass pitcher. The main reason I like to mention that is a lot of blenders on the market are plastic, okay? So the nice thing about it being glass is the fact that this blender actually has a heating element inside it, so it's going to heat to a specific degree when you're using some of the settings. So if it's a heated setting, which is on this side and has like a red outline, those are your heated settings. So it's gonna heat to a specific degree. It's temperature controlled, okay? Other blenders on the market tend to heat with just friction, whereas this one actually will heat to a specific degree, not just with friction. Then on top of that, I love the fact that this lid has this, hang on, let me turn it on here, has this safety mechanism so that if your lid's not locked into place, you can't start your blender. So right now, on the front display, it says the word lid, and that's because my lid is not locked into place. So when I turn this and lock it into place, it makes that lovely little sound, and now I can pick the setting I want to use, okay? Great extra safety feature. It also has this little lip here that just makes it easy to lift right off of there. And then the cap up top here is removable and it's vented. So the reason I like to mention that is when you're cooking something in here, you don't have to worry about removing this. I did not know that that was a thing, but apparently in other blenders that is a thing, that you have to take this off and put a paper towel over it. Ours is vented, so you don't have to worry about that. And the reason you also need this to be removable is because when you're making certain things like peanut butter, you're gonna use this here, which is our tamper. This does come with your blender. It also comes with a mesh strainer bag. It comes with a little cleaning brush in case you need that. And it comes with this cooking guide that has tons of recipes. I mean, guys, look at that soup. How delicious does that sound? So lots of recipes all in here, plus more on our website as well. So let's talk about the settings real quick before we start this peanut butter. We of course have a smoothie setting. 1 minute, you're gonna have the most amazing smoothies. They're like smoothie shop smoothies. Then we have the alternative milk setting, which means you can make things like almond milk and cashew milk, oat milk, all those different kinds of alternative milks right in here. Super easy. Almond milk is literally 2 ingredients, 3 if you want it sweetened. It's almonds and water, or almonds and water, and then you can add agave or vanilla if you want it to be a sweetened almond milk. That's it. You're gonna use 1 cup of almonds, and you're gonna get 5 cups of almond milk and about 3/4 cups of almond flour if you choose to make almond flour with what's left over. Then we have the grind setting. That's what I'm gonna use to make peanut butter today. I also use that to grind my coffee. I use it to make other nut butters and a hummus, things like that. Then we have the soup setting. So of course, amazing, creamy, delicious soups ready to serve right out of this pitcher. We have heated puree, which a lot of people use to make baby food. I wish I would have had that one. I had babies still little. Then we have the jam setting, which again is something I never thought I'd make homemade jam because it just seemed like a lot of work. Not with this. You put your fruit in, your pectin, your water, you press the jam button, it does all the work for you. It beeps, it tells you to add the sugar. It's gonna heat to the exact degree it needs to be. It will not burn your jam like I would probably do if I did it on the stovetop. And you have homemade jam in less than an hour. So amazing. And you don't have to sit here and even watch it. You can go do whatever else you want instead of being on the stovetop watching it so you don't burn it. And then the last setting on that heated side is sauce setting. So you can do things like hollandaise, nacho cheese, Alfredo, pizza sauce, pasta sauce, you name it, right in here. So easy. Again, yes, you can make those on the stovetop, but then you have to watch your stovetop. This does all the work for you. And the last setting I have to tell you guys about is probably the best setting. It is the heated wash setting. So when I'm all done and I've got this creamy peanut butter stuck all over the side here, I'm gonna scrape as much of it out as I can because it's seriously amazing. And then I'm just going to put 3 cups of water, 2 drops of dish soap, turn it on, and it's gonna wash itself. Turn it heated wash. It will wash, it heats to a sanitary degree. And when you're done, you just dump the soapy water out, give it a quick rinse, and you're good to go. How cool is that? So if you guys have questions about the Deluxe Cooking Blender this week, please reach out and let me know. I'm telling you, it is amazing. It is a blender I never thought I knew I needed. And at this point, I actually have a backup one in my basement because if God forbid something happened to this, which it does have a 3-year warranty, mind you, but if it ever had to be returned and got to get a new one, I don't want to be without it for a week waiting for a new one. I love this thing and use it so much that I now have a backup one. I know that's kind of crazy, but I do. All right, so I'm going to turn this on. I have it to grind. I'm going to press the button, let you guys watch. I'm going to show you how I use this here for just a few seconds, and then I will stop the video. I will post a picture of the peanut butter in the comments. If you guys have any questions, be sure to reach out. Don't forget, guys, if you place an order by midnight Wednesday, you get an extra freebie from me. Our party runs through Sunday. We are here to have fun, play games, comment, ask questions, whatever it is. This is all just to be fun and active, and I hope you guys have a fabulous week. And let's make some peanut butter. Here we go. It's so good, guys. Best peanut butter ever. So after a few seconds, I'm going to use this because it's going to get stuck up here. And you just press down for a few seconds, like now. And after about 5-10 seconds of this,